Welcome back. Adam Goldberg's hanging out. Thanks to our next guest. To this day, every time I see a bag of Doritos, I still get aroused. She's also on the new show from UPN called Eve. Say hi to Allie Landry. Allie? How are you? Nice to see you. Make yourself at home. Thanks for dressing up for the show. You look lovely.
I try.
Adam?
You know, it's late night. You kind of try to dress up a little bit.
No, it's great.
I see.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to
wonderful.
add to car set.
Yeah, you did good.
I think I did it.
Yeah, you definitely did. Allie, you come from a family of like 8 million down in Louisiana.
Yeah.
I would imagine, how was your Thanksgiving? Were you there?
You know what? No, we just moved in. I'm getting married. I'm engaged now. Mario and I. Yes.
Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez. Yes. So we bought a home. We just bought a home. And we've never lived together.
Oh, really?
So, no.
Are you anticipating, how long have you been going out with Mario?
Like almost 6 years.
6 years you spent time with him.
Yes.
Is there anything do you think is going to change now that you'll be under one roof?
I have no idea. I am scared.
What happens if you move in and you're engaged to get married? What if there's just one thing that the guy does now that you're living together that just drives you crazy? What if he like starts dressing like a woman or something? Nuts.
Yeah, that's a little scary. But at this point, I think, you know, you've been together for so long, you work it out.
Right.
You deal with it and you work it out. So my parents came out to move me into the house.
Okay.
And my parents are amazing cooks. I'm from Louisiana, Cajun country, so I mean, the best food ever. But the funny thing is, they brought all their meat. They brought everything from Louisiana. I'm like, Mom, we have grocery stores. Nope, Allie, I'm going to the butcher because they stuff the meat with the seasoning, and we can really only get it from there.
You can't get good Cajun food in California, probably.
Yeah, no, because everything is already seasoned.
So what did your parents get on the plane with just loads of
you know, kind
beef?
of like those little ice chests that you come. They had this roast, and
give me an example of what you guys had. What was like a true sort of Cajun Thanksgiving? Was there a turkey involved at all? Did you deep fry it?
That's one of my favorites, deep fried turkey. They asked me, what do you want? I said, no, I don't want turkey. So they brought a roast, and you do everything with kind of a rice and a gravy. So we had like a rice dressing, all carbs, mind you, a potato salad, a macaroni and cheese, you know, desserts, yeah.
All carbs, mind you.
They're like, do you want some vegetables?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Mom, please, just,
The Atkins diet kills you now. It just came out, didn't it? Carbs are your friends
Everything
now.
is bad for you. That's really what I've learned.
Just go with
in
that.
my life, yeah.
The Hebrew hammer has spoken.
Yeah, just don't eat. But anyway,
so you had a good time with the family all in all?
Yeah, we had a great time. So we've been moving nonstop, like for 5 days.
Yeah. Are you all moved in?
So it's been crazy. I am. You know, they're still at home right now, like doing little odds and ends.
Right.
But so when I get back, it'll pretty much be set.
Now, will you and Mario, when you're all officially in, will you do like a new version of Cribs together?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we'll let them in the house right just yet.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And are you going to do the Rockin' New Year's Eve, right? Dick Clark's deal?
You know, I did Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve last year.
Was it really rockin'?
Because you did yours here, I know. It was pretty rocking. I did the LA version.
No, we were at MTV.
Yeah, but it was here in Times Square, right? And Mario did the New York version of it, you know, live that night. So I came out. I was able to be in New York.
Right.
And I was with my girlfriends, and we kind of came late. And, you know, it's down Broadway. And are you guys from here? Yes, I'm sure. The tons of the people I had never experienced before. So we're kind of running late, and Mario's already working. And we had a police escort, so we are walking down the center of the road by ourselves. Everybody's like in blockades, and the people are yelling and screaming. Like, I really felt like you two, like what it would feel like to be a true rock star. It was amazing.
Yeah, I can
then
imagine.
I looked to the side, my girlfriend's from Louisiana, and they're like shaking people's hands, like slapping them. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, it's quite the sight. It's like millions of people all sort of like in a confined block radius.
It was insane. And after midnight, it's done. The streets are clear.
They clear them out fast.
They're clear.
So now, and what Mario did this last year, the Rockin' New Year's Eve, and you'll do it this year?
And he's going to do it again this year. So I'm just going to come and, you know.
Oh, you're going to be a part of it this year. What are they doing on the New Year's Eve that's going to make it rock more this year than last year? Do you know? Can you tell us?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm just going to show up.
Just sit out there in Times Square
and have a good time. I'll go visit you, say hi to you.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
You know, walk around.
I can't imagine. Just tell, what is True Beginnings? I know this is a website that you're involved with. This is an online dating service?
Well, they like to call it an online relationship service. And I think what separates this one from the rest, and what really drew me to it, is they do a very, very extensive compatibility test. And they also do safety and security.
How extensive?
No other online service does safety and security. They run background checks on people, which is crazy that people are going online and there's no checks at all. I mean, you could be talking to...
So if I go online and I go to True Beginnings and I read, you know, whatever the specs are of the young lady, let's say, and I'm interested, I click here and it'll tell me her criminal, if she has a record or something?
She won't even be online. You know, she won't even be accepted. to go onto the site. But the compatibility test, Mario and I just went through the marriage,
you guys
the
are
counseling
compatible, for
kind
sure.
of thing. Well, you know, we had our little areas, but what scared me was we did this whole compatibility test, and mind you, we're about to get married, so we're kind of in deep. It's
Yeah,
a little
sure.
late if we're like totally off.
Yeah.
So in this thing, you really do all those things in the beginning, and it's questions that you wouldn't normally like talk about, but issues that would definitely come out in your life.
Like if somebody, let's say, like if you enjoyed watching Leno, and let's say Mario liked watching Letterman, do you think that's the sort of thing that could bring a relationship apart?
No, I don't think it's like that kind of thing. I think it's more like, you know, how you would handle different situations. We'd be watching you.
And what do you do as? Are you a spokeswoman for it, or I mean?
I'm on the advisory board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just provide content and tips on relationships.
Provide content.
Yes,
That's great.
and compatibility.
You're
because
reading me your contract.
I'm like in it right now. Like I
Right.
feel like I am in this whole thing of trying to make a relationship work.
Has anybody really found a true beginning? I mean, is there like a success story yet?
Well, it's only the website has only been launched, I think, 2 weeks now,
Right.
but it's the first of its kind, so it's a pretty big deal
good,
that
okay.
they're taking all these steps.
Good deal. And how's Eve?
Amazing. We love it. I hope you guys watch. It's Monday nights. We have such a good time. She is an amazing girl. And the cast, we get along so well.
Right.
My character's so much fun to play. She's very unlike myself. She's kind of a wild child. She's sort of done it all.
She's a bit of she's a little sort of trampy, isn't she?
She is a little trampy. Yes, you could use that word yeah, she's kind of
That's
been
what I look
there,
up on the website for True Beginnings.
done that.
I look-
Trampy.
Trampy.
I look
Trampy.
up,
That's your keyword.
Sheep love. I log on to sheep love.
Sheep love.
Is there any of that?
There's no true beginning
interspecial
when it starts
dating,
with a
or-
That'd probably
sheep.
be
or
in
no?
special interest
Special
or
interest.
something.
Okay.
All right, so we will be watching Eve Mondays at 8:30,
Yes.
and then True Beginnings. People can navigate their way to that.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Carson.
Great to have you. Ali Landry, everybody. Eve's Mondays, 8:30 UPN. Adam Goldberg, check out The Hebrew Hammer. It's in theaters December 19th, Comedy Central on the 8th. We'll be right back with Danny Minogue.